Enable. There we are. You should be able to hear me now. And we should be live. Okay, hello everyone. Welcome back. Yeah, there you are. Welcome back to the Witherstorm, and we're starting on the multiplayer screen. Actually. Because, what we need to do is, I have taken the world and I've put it on a local server. This server, is, unique to my computer. It's not like a public server or anything. What it's mainly doing is it's forcing the world, it's forcing Minecraft to run some of its code on another processor, meaning we should have better, loading. But remember, the Witherstorm is always loaded, and the server's been up for a bit, so I need to, like, hop on and make sure I'm not already in the Witherstorm. Yeah, we're forcing Minecraft to be a little bit more parallel. Because, this 15-year-old code that one person wrote isn't that good. I don't like that I'm in water, but I'm still loading the terrain. Okay. We good. Why do I not have any... Oh, just taking a while. Alright, come on, game. We have a Witherstorm to outrun. Doesn't help that both me and the Witherstorm are loading many... Oh. I think the server crashed. Yeah, the server crashed. Crash reports. Yeah, I killed it because the game was taking too long. So I'll launch the server again. According to my knowledge, it keeps going to the last point where it saw a player. Which is why it goes to the Nether portal. There's a chance my computer just isn't, like, strong enough to handle the Witherstorm. Oop. Still too early. Okay. I've actually got audio this time. Let me pull up the server console here. Okay, squids are moving. think we're fine. Really wish I wasn't in the water. Okay, the drowned is still moving fine. I'm not getting any... My console's not yelling at me that it's behind in ticks. I think we might be fine. Our goal is still to get the phasometer, but we need amethyst for that because it requires a scope. And I really want to get that so I can know how far away this thing is. I mean... Yeah, so far the game's doing a lot better. Oh, there's an ocean temple. I really don't want mining fatigue. Considering I can't see it, even though it's supposed to render all the time, I think is a good sign. If you remember, we used the nether, and we went like 1,500 blocks in the nether before we made a portal. Which equates to, you know, 12,000 blocks in the overworld. Yeah, fish are still spawning. Again, I'm still not getting any reports of behind in ticks, so that's a good sign. Finally, land. Jeez. Or an island. A desert island. I think this is a pillager outpost. I didn't know those guys went after rabbits. The amethyst? The phasometer here allows us to see stats about the Wither Storm. Oh, hi. Bro, I've like... Oh, I forgot, I have magic. Hey, amethyst. Come on. Oh, there's so many of these guys. Okay, I meant to use my, Whoa, budding amethyst. Okay, good. Not anything useful in here. Okay, we need... Oh, copper. Oh, I need to eat. And I think that's a redstone component right there. Okay, copper turns into copper ingots. Yeah, that's a comparator. We might actually need that. Copper ingots turns into a spyglass. Okay, and then we need a repeater, a button, and black dye, and... Okay, we need squid. So let's head back to the ocean. I have way too much stuff in my inventory. I don't need crimson stuff. I can make a stone button. This space-time distortion. Okay. I don't like going back in this direction, but I need ink. And then the other things require redstone, which we just need to go underground for. Ground fish. I need squid. There's some. Come here, squid. Seriously, no ink sac? Oh, there's one. Excellent. Alright, we have the ink. And then we have the stone, and I just need to make sure to grab some wood before I go underground. Which direction did I come from? I think it was this way, because I was leaving the sun, yeah. Yeah, here we are. I assure you, it is a crazy space-time distortion device and not a sunflower. Yeah, I'm on a server, meaning escape doesn't actually pause the game. As you can see, the skeleton was still boosting me. So I have to be careful. But the game seems a lot more stable now, which is very nice. Is there anything else from here that is useful? Okay. So sadly, that's a comparator, not a repeater, because we need a repeater. Okay. So I think the play is to keep running around until we find a crevasse that takes us down to redstone. Okay, and I've got my nether portal stuff in my ender chest. Because if the Witherstorm catches up, which I assure you it will at some point, we need to build a portal to escape. Lava pool. My mage armor is also low on durability. We also could try and make the amulet. The only issue with the amulet is the Witherstorm follows you if you have it. I mean, I think it's following me anyway. Yeah, I will be shutting down the server once the stream ends, assuming I'm still alive. Okay. And I've accidentally done a clickbait title because we actually fixed the lag issue. Okay, this is quite the interesting generation. Oh, come on! I, like, went through all that effort and was, like, finding the one structure that had amethyst just for there just to be a geode right there. Okay. Do I have the iron necessary for a bucket? I would like a bucket. Except there is no water. This is not bueno. I also have no wood, which is also not bueno. So I'm gonna throw some stuff in here. Ah, there's a necromancer. Will you stop? You're not the only one with magic, you know. Oh. Bro just up and disappeared. Alright, we could probably get some better graphics, at least a little bit. Actually getting low on carrots. Oh, I have plenty of pork chops. I has a bucket. No, they be stealing my bucket. Water. It does look like a parallel garden, I think. We are not playing with the update. I can never remember which... Ever since they started doing smaller game drops, I can never remember what update certain things were. But yeah, you do have a point. It does kind of look like a pale garden. Yeah, thanks, World Generation. But I've honestly been pretty pleased with the how the drops have been going. Like the Happy Gas was cool. I'm pretty hyped for the Copper Golem. Although since I'm not gonna be playing like vanilla Minecraft anytime soon, it's gonna be a while before I can use it. Unless Friends and Foes, because I like adding Friends and Foes. I think we actually have Friends and Foes in this pack right now. Since Friends and Foes adds the Copper Golem, I wonder if they'll add the new functionality. I think the Copper Golem is pretty sweet. There's some magma down here. Yo. Oh, that's... Oh, that is diamonds. And actually, lapis, too. We need that if we want to make the amulet. Okay, diamonds is not what I came down here. This is what I came down here for. Is redstone. Okay. Let's see here. Crafting table, furnace. We need 1, 2, 3, 4 smelted. We also need a little bit of sticks. Or I keep trying to press B to enter my backpack, but it's not a backpack. It's a it's an ender chest. So this guy, we have the black dye. We are smelting the button. We have dust, and we need to make a repeater. And I've been carrying around smooth sandstone stairs, even though I do not need them. Alright, and then I need 1 more redstone. Alright, Creeper, you're getting too close. Thank you. Alright. Button, dye, redstone dust, repeater, spyglass, phasometer. It probably doesn't work when we're underground. Alright, let's make our way back to the surface and see if we can get some info. So to upgrade our phasometer, we need 2 diamonds and 2 Eyes of Ender, which I don't have my Eyes of Ender on me, but if we make it back to the nether base, we can actually upgrade it. I could see people getting annoyed, but honestly, I think smaller updates are kind of better for the game, just because it's managing expectations of, hey guys, we're not going to do big updates, which I don't think I want big updates, because I'm worried about game bloat. Not only is the game already slowing down just because of the amount of stuff in it, but I'm wondering if it's going to get too much. It both feels faster, and since they're adding smaller stuff, it doesn't feel like it's dramatically changing the game. I mean, it helps that the 2 game drops we got were expanding on Ghast lore, so that it wasn't adding any new concepts. Because writing on Ghasts was something that a lot of people explored already with, mods and just general lore of, like, this thing flies. What if I attach something to it? That kind of thing. So it wasn't really a new concept. And then obviously the Copper Golem was going to be in the game until it got outvoted by the Allay. Okay. Phasometer. Not giving me anything. Are we just too far away? A cowboy hat. Fortune 2 gold pickaxe, a mending. Goodness, there's got all the pickaxes enchantments in there. What mob vote? I don't know. Honestly, I got a soft spot for the Moobloom. I think a Moobloom is just a solid addition. And it's another one of those things that, like, is already Minecrafty enough anyway, especially because of its inclusion in Minecraft Earth. I think I'm just too far away for the phasometer to do anything. So I think the play is honestly just to press on. Press on, gather... At this point, it's gather resources. Gather resources until we need to retreat into the nether once more. Oh no, I think I partially wasn't too enthusiastic about the crab claw because I play with Create so much, and Create's already got its own extendo grip. Like, this pack is probably the one... Like, this pack and Season 1 of Hardcore have been the 2 times in recent memory that I've played Minecraft without the Create mod. Yeah, I really like the Moo Bloom. I mean, I guess the argument that Create has an extendo grip isn't really applicable in this situation, considering I'm praising the Copper Golem. Because mods do have much more efficient sorting systems. Like, even Create has a bulk storage system now. And obviously you could also play with Applied Energistics, which has a fantastic storage system, considering that is the whole mod's premise. I keep forgetting I can use this thing for... Yeah, my phasometer is just not getting anything. Oh, they're going after the chicken? It's kind of funny. Okay, so the big thing we can't get in the Nether that we need from the overworld is paper, which I am making sure to grab plenty of sugarcane. For the amulet, it requires iron, gold. We can get in the Nether. We have redstone. We have diamonds. We have lapis. We just need an emerald. Yeah, reaching further is so nice. What was the one that won out of that one? Was that one the armadillo? Maybe. Maybe the server killed the Wither Storm. That didn't get me as high as I wanted. How's it going? So one things that would be nice to find is, honestly, some more... Oh, wait, I see emeralds. Yo! Oh, I think that means we can actually upgrade the phasometer soon. Excellent. Okay, how much? We have gold. We have golden blocks. We have iron. How much iron do we need? Oh no, we can make the amulet. Huh, do we want to make the amulet? The good thing is, I can put the amulet in my ender chest. So I can use it to forces the Witherstorm to track me, tracks bound entities, blue by default tracks the nearest Witherstorm. Okay. Huh. Well, I'm gonna put that in the ender chest. Because right now, I kind of don't want it to follow me. What I'm also going to put in the ender chest is, let's get rid of the tongues. I will put, don't need the bow, put that in there, put the disc in there, put the potion res. Don't need flesh. Put my ingots in there. Okay, cool. So upgrading the phase meter will require going back to the nether. Okay, so yeah, we definitely want to go back to the nether at some point. That makes sense. In Minecraft Story Mode, it was used to track. It was used to track the members of the Order of the Stone. Whenever Jesse, no, don't worry, I was able to inference. Whenever Jesse first got it, he was able to see where Eligard and Magnus were, and then whenever they made their way, whenever they united those two together, it showed where Ivor was. But I think, can't it be upgraded too? It can be upgraded with an Eye of Ender and a Chorus Fruit. So the Witherstorm tracks the holder of the amulet. The amulet can track entities. So like, if I grab it, I can track you. Yeah. I don't know what it means by track. Oh, it gives me the distance. Okay. It says there's no nearby Witherstorm. I wonder if we are too far out. I wouldn't think that's the case. Okay, yeah, it doesn't work in the ender chest. What? No, I want it to go from here to there. Nope, not quite. How are squid spawning here? This is not an ocean. Here I wonder. Minecraft command list all entities. I gotta make sure to op myself so I can actually do that. Okay. No, don't worry. You basically just missed me doing server stuff. So data get entity at e type equals Witherstorm? Only one entity is allowed, but provided Spectre allows for multiple. I can't remember what all the selectors do. Okay, here we go. We can execute as all entities, run, say hello. Or I could do type equals wither storm mod wither storm. Ooh, that's not good. Is the wither storm not here? Did migrating it over to the server brick the wither storm? Is that actually why the server is like working properly? It's because there's not actually a wither storm anymore. Hold on, let me. Because, yeah, my phasometer isn't saying there's a wither storm. My amulet isn't saying there's a wither storm. Yeah, we should be able to see it from more than 10,000 blocks away. Oh, at W targets the nearest wither storm. Okay. Execute at W, say, or run, say hi. Yeah, I think that means there is no wither storm. So I might have to summon another wither storm. Okay. Oh, hi, spider. Talisman? Do you mean the? Oh, no, that's not. Do you mean the amulet? Yeah, I've got an amulet. It's currently bound to cow. Yeah, it says no nearby wither storm, and then whenever I point my phasometer out into the distance, it can't get anything. So I think it like something killed the wither storm on accident. So I can actually summon another wither storm. And I can summon it in a specific phase as well. So I think I can do that. Summon Witherstorm. And we don't want to spawn it on me. It is going to be slightly cheaty, but I will spawn it at the world origin, being 060. And then I can do phase. Is it underscore or is it just... Oh, it's just phase. Phase 5. Summoned new Witherstorm. Now if I run, say hi, the Witherstorm says hi. So it's summoned at 0, which is going to be very far in that direction. Ah, there we are. It's now properly tracking the Witherstorm. Let's see here. So we are currently nearly 20,000 blocks away. It is trying to get close. I still don't see it, though. I spawned it at 5. I wonder if I can do data get entity Witherstorm. Holy cow, that's a lot of data. I don't know if how I can specify what phase it is, but it's somewhere in here that it says it's phase 5. I don't know where, but somewhere in this giant block of text. Yeah. So, okay, what we can do is we can use this amulet. Once it gets to, I think, 1,000 blocks away, we should take shelter back in the Nether. What biome is that? Ah, yeah, I didn't fix the server. Or fix the world. It's still, like, laggy. Because of a certain someone. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, it's... Sometimes it, like, runs fast. Ooh, yeah. The server might crash again. So it was smooth because the Witherstorm no longer existed. Gust. Buried treasure map and paper. This treasure is like directly west of me? Ah, back the way I came. Yeah, I'm not digging through that. Ah, there it is. Yeah. Alright, good eye. So it is phase 5. Okay, it seems to be stabling a little bit better. Question mark? Or kinda, maybe? A jungle. Nope. That's funny, a jungle's right next to, like, a taiga. Yeah, it definitely looks like it's kind of distracted. It probably... Oh. I think the lag gets real bad when it starts, like, sprinting. Because it's like having to generate chunks. Gust. Ow! Oh, I can? Boss music performance. Some of those via the distant renderer. Yes. Lowers models. Large cube to make up. Um. I might have to change that when I'm not in the world. Oh, you know what? Those are probably... Since I'm on a server now, those are probably in the server folder. What monsters? I heard you, Creeper. You were trying to sneak up on me while I was in my settings. I'm using a server because it's forcing Minecraft to be a little bit more parallel. Because since the server and my client are two different applications, it can at least take advantage of task parallelism if we can't get data parallelism. I specify it in saves? Or in the world? Ah, chunk loading radius of the Witherstorm. Default is 12. We're gonna lower that down to 6. I don't know why the Witherstorm needs that many chunks, but it does. That will require a server restart, so we're gonna do that. Stop. Yeah, Minecraft is very much not data parallel, but we can at least make it task parallel by offloading a lot of the world running work to the server. And since they're separate applications, they of course can run on separate cores. I am excited for Season 3 of Hardcore, because Season 3 is going to be the Artificer pack, which is going to be a whole lot of fun. Hopefully I don't die for a stupid reason in that one, like I did in Vanilla. Because I am really hoping to get to the Power Armor stage and explore, the planets and whatnot. Alright. Might have joined a little bit too early. There we are. Warning, flying civil deserters, not all players may get kicked when pulled by the Witherstorm's tractor beams. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's fine. But I am an opt player, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, the tricky thing with the Witherstorm is you can't really pull off what Create does, because when it comes to Create's trains, they don't render the train, they kind of just calculate where the train should be and what it should be doing. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I know what you mean. Come on, server, you can do it. The Witherstorm's loading less chunks now. It's struggling at first because it the Minecraft server takes a second to get started, and then during that time it like falls behind in chunks, so we have to wait a second. What's good is my client is buttery smooth, because it's not my client is fine. It's the server that's like, ooh. Yeah, I think the server's doing better in general is just trying to catch up. Yeah, the Elytra is... Well, it's because people want to move quickly. Hey, another golden apple. I don't think I can check yet. I need to upgrade this guy, I think, to see. Let's see, the Witherstorm is currently 18k, which means we probably do have time to go into the crypt. Oh, I mean, yeah, I mean, you could just calculate the change in velocity over time. Alright, torches. What? Fang Strike. I'll take the torches, and I'll take the gold. Okay. And without other mods, I sometimes forget how lame dungeon chests are. Yeah, like, that's why create trains don't cause lag as, like, badly as this Witherstorm does. Wow, look at that cave. Well, you couldn't really feasibly do the same thing with the Witherstorm because one of the whole gimmicks of the Witherstorm is that it attacks everything, and that's a part of the balancing is that it'll get distracted with other mobs as time goes on. So it kind of needs to load chunks so it spawns entities. Hey, a diamond sword. I think this doesn't do more attack damage, but it's way faster. The fact that it follows you with the amulet is probably like one of the ways it worked in Minecraft Story Mode. I don't think it was ever explicitly called out, but I had the thought because in Act 2 you choose whether you go to Redstonia or Boomtown, and I haven't played the Boomtown side. I've only played the Redstonia side. But at the end of the Redstonia bit, you get attacked by the Witherstorm and have to flee. And I imagine the same thing happens if you choose Boomtown. So lore-wise, it must be following the amulet. Especially because after you get back from Redstonia, Axel mentions that he became king of Boomtown, which, you know, implies that it still exists. That it wasn't, destroyed by the Witherstorm. Hey, Pineapple! Welcome to the stream. We are fighting the greatest weapon wielded by the Witherstorm, the lag. I should have brought some Eyes of Ender with me. We could have upgraded our phasometer. So, okay, in order to scribe scrolls, we need ink. We need ink! But I haven't been able to find any ink, which is so, like, annoying. Mangrove, additional treasure loot. Magic bookshelf loot. Additional good loot. Ancient city loot. Evoker fort loot. Bookshelf loot. Like, they just don't spawn in the net. The ink just doesn't spawn in the nether, which is annoying. I know, but that's not the way we want to kill the Witherstorm. We want to be the ones to kill the Witherstorm, not the lag. Not the server. That's boring. That's like me going in creative and killing it, being like, guys, look, I killed the Witherstorm. Fair enough. I guess that everything's a skill issue. So I think the last thing I want to do before we retreat back into the nether is I want to get ink, because I want to make spell scrolls. I mean, to be fair, we could recycle, this. But we need, for the Alchemist Cauldron, we can make all this in the nether, especially because we can fight the things for Cinder Essence. The only issue I have is the water bottle. That is the big issue. And actually, how do we make... We can make common, can't we? We cannot make common. We can upgrade common, but we can't make it. which is kind of lame. But also how the mod is balanced, so I guess it's not that lame. 17,000. Okay, cool. We have a very good head start over the Witherstorm because of our use of the Nether. Okay, cool. That is all working good. I want my leaves default apply. I can see through leaves again, yes. Even though leaves are kind of laggy. But it doesn't matter, because now my client can render the leaves and not worry about the server. Oh, there's a village here. Sadly, I don't think this village will spawn with any ink. Because I need the ink. I desire the ink. So I want magic. Magic is cool. And I keep finding evoker spells. The evoker school magic spells, even though I want better than that. Oh, hey, emeralds. Wait. No, we already got the thing that needs emeralds. The thing I can grab here is actually books. Because we can take these back to the Nether with us for enchanting. I'm gonna just put my bedroll on the floor of your house, bud. We don't need to grab emeralds, because we're probably not gonna do many trades. I don't need paper if I'm collecting sugarcane in books. These Terralith villages always make me so, like, ashamed of my building. I'm like, these villages are so good looking. How are we doing? We're back over 18k. I think the Witherstorm is thoroughly distracted. So we chill. Does only one of your building have books? Oh no, there's like 3 different observatories. Paper and maps. I was like, no, the Witherstorm's not here yet, is it? No, we're fine. Welcome back. It's just raining. book and a quill. Also the keep. That is overgrown with shrubbery. Isn't that funny? And even the chests are overgrown with shrubbery. I will take the iron ingots though. I think there might be books accessible in the keep. I think on the top floor. Efficiency 1. I will break these bookshelves down into books so I can reduce clutter. Yo, lots of golden apples and more steak. Sweet. More golden apples is always nice. Alright, so judging by the distance... Oh my goodness, it's getting farther away. The Witherstorm's getting farther away. Like, I'm not moving, and it's just leaving. The Witherstorm does not care. That's hilarious. I guess we're a little more chill than I thought we were. It must be really distracted. Okay, we're incredibly chill, actually. Alright, we can think about some more long-term plans. Obviously, I want more spells, but I think I want to get the Shadow Walker armor. So to get this, we need Arcane Cloth, which is going to be wool surrounded by Arcane Essence. And obviously, we've been looting a lot of Arcane Essence. Every, building we come across has it. So for the wool, we are going to grab shears. Vadim? Is it Vadim or Vadim? Or is it Vadin with an N or Vadim? For this storm is still getting farther away. Okay. So at this point, I'm not really running to put distance. I mean, putting distance is always going to be nice. But at this point, I'm really just, exploring for the sake of finding stuff to loot. So, okay, yeah. I want to get the Shadow Walker armor, because I think... we can't get the Dragonskin book until the end. But the Shadow Walker armor, it also requires these runes, which blank runestones we also get from looting stuff. But obviously we got to keep an eye out for... Oh, sheep. Okay, so it is with an M. Good to know. I don't want to fall in the hole. We could also make... I don't know how... I can't remember how strong the Dread King is. We could go fight the Dread King. Oh my god, so we're almost at 19k away from the Witherstorm. That's insane. Okay, the weather storm is not nearly as much of a pressing, issue as I thought it was. Oh, that's cool to know. There's a brewing stand. This is quite the house. Yeah, I don't think I have any rune stones with me. No, I do not. Probably dump the quartz. Yeah, rune stones, and I would love to get some more ender scrolls, because I really like the ender scroll magic. But, lightning stuff could also be cool. The only issue with lightning is to make the lightning gear in this mod, you need bottle of lightning. Use an empty bottle on a charged creeper. It's like, that couldn't be more risky. Because when it comes to the Enderman, I can just put the Enderman in a boat and then kill the Enderman. But the charged creeper is intense. So I think we're going to go with the Ender Walker. Just because I like the Ender School of Magic. I also think one of my favorite spells from Irons is probably Dragon's Breath. I think Chain Lightning is a close second, though. I mean, there's other spells like Dragon's Breath, but I think Dragon's Breath is the coolest. You do have a point. But it's not just because it's at spawn coordinates. It's also because we did, do a subspace bubble warp using the Nether. We're gonna be 20k away from this thing soon. The nomadic lifestyle. I know, it shouldn't have, like, despawned. Why didn't Jesse just do that? Is he stupid? Cause the Witherstorm to despawn? I keep forgetting. Here, we'll probably sleep. What's good about this is I can still use it like a normal spyglass. Lame, not too interesting. Oh, the candles look like dynamite sticks. That's actually really smart. The storm is not moving. Yeah, it definitely looks like it's distracted. Yeah, I mean, you saw the first time it came at the first attempt. It like I thought I was safe and then it like bolted and it like I guess we'll know when it starts like coming back whenever the world starts lagging. So there'll be some warning unless it teleports. Which that'd be pretty scary. Hey, a mangrove swamp. I think there is a irons building that can spawn in the swamp. I don't know if it can. I just was like um thinking of worst case scenarios. We'll say that. Hey, that's a pyromancer's tower. So if we're gonna go in there, we definitely want to have a water bucket. And considering we are currently at 20,000, yeah, we're fine. That's a good strategy. Alright, now I think we still need to be very careful. Okay, there's one of those armor piles. Yo, a legendary Wall of Fire scroll. That's kind of intense. And we have books, so we could actually make another, Scribe table. No, it's not here. Oh, hold on. Ah, that's a very useful door. Oh, ow, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Oh. No! Okay, I made a mistake. I should not have come down here. Okay. New plan. Okay, new plan. I am in the walls. Okay, nothing there. Ink! Oh my goodness, ink. My beloved ink. Yeah, we are playing the Witherstorm mod. Okay, that's it for that room. What are we doing? We're still 20,000 away. Fabulous. Okay, I think that's the fireplace. If I go this way. Yes, okay. That took me a second to realize what you were referencing. But no, yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's like Steven, Pearl, Onion. I've heard these names before. What is it from? I don't see anyone down there, but I'm gonna block it up just in case. Hey. Magma bomb. Oh hey, blaze rods. That's pretty huge, actually. I already have wall of fire. Inventory's so full. A fool's folly. Anchor wizard. Oh, I didn't need to fight them. Okay. Well, fought them I have. Do I trust cakes? I mean, if I've learned anything, cakes are a lie. Okay. Can I... What is this? This is a... Oh, that's a lectern. Where's the inscription table? I want to use my... Oh, that startled me. There's the inscription table. Boom. So I want to shoot. Okay, it's right there. Boom, there we are. Oh, come on. Bruh. Okay, we got the inscription table. Okay, magma bomb. I'm gonna get rid of chain creeper. And then we actually got a level 5 wall of fire scroll. So I'll put that in there. I don't think we need this much sugarcane. So, okay, here's the thing. I really need water bottles for things, and we can't get water bottles in the Nether. But water bottles take up so much space. You had a point. I probably could have just crafted that. Why do I have 2 pairs of shears? Why? Why do I... Maybe a bunch of that stuff. And I think that just leads back up. Yeah, there's only one chest in there. So I intentionally didn't add a backpack mod, because I think that would have been the, like, biggest like aid for this challenge, considering the whole like emphasis on nomadicness and like constantly moving around. But it's funny that one of the first spell scrolls that I found happened to be Ender Chest. Okay, we have ink. We can get... Let's see here. This thing allows us to smelt down scrolls into ink that we don't want. We need Cinder Essence. We can get it from that guy. But I can't remember how powerful he is. Oh, that's another Pyromancer. Are you hostile? Oh, you can trade with him. Flaming Strike, Flaming Mirage, Scorch. Okay, cool. He's chill. We've learned a valuable lesson here today. 1. Immediately resorting to violence is never the answer. 2. The answer is hiding in your walls. Ow! Don't shoot me. How are we doing on Witherstorm? Oh, it's crossed back underneath 20k. Oh, it on the move. Oh geez, it on the move. And we are not in the best biome for swiftness right now. Yeah, we can feel it's on the move because of the lag. Where are we at? We're still over 19k. So, actually, we actually didn't even try this spell. It's like Magma Bomb. Okay, cool. That's what he fired at me and almost killed me. Luckily, my shield protected me from the Magma AoE. Don't ask me how it did that, but it did. Oh, hey, sheep. I'm gonna go by. I'm gonna go by and shear them. Come on. Let me out. The terror... What? The terrorist sheep creepypasta? What? What? The only Minecraft creepypasta I've seen is Herobrine. I've never heard of the terrorist sheep creepypasta. Hello, Ocean Temple. Again, I don't feel like getting mining fatigue today. Alright, we're back over 20,000. Oh, we're out of the hot biomes. We're into the snow. There's a house. There's some goats. Do we have friends and foes? Ah, no, no. Ah. Bruh. Bruh. Bye. Bye. The I'm upset. Yeah, the Iceologer. The Iceologer has doomed this world. I hope the Iceologer knows this. The Iceologer was upset that I didn't say that's the mob I wanted it, like, added into Minecraft. I'm upset about that one. You could say I am upsetty spaghetti. Let's see, how many... I know this ending is so bad. Hey, thanks for the gifted membership. I guess, what a time. Okay, we're gonna spectate the world and see what... that's not spectating, that's respawning. What is this? Run flesh. You know, it's not as destroyed as I thought it would be. This Illager tower has seen better days. Whoa! Is that a super chat? I can heart it. I think that's a super chat. I don't know why it's not appearing on the thing, but yeah. Leaderboard is pay to win. Yeah. I wish I could make it not pay to win, but I don't have any control over it. I mean, I could disable it. There we go, finally! Here's the Wither Storm. Whoa, inside the Wither Storm. Hey, 2 months. 2 months member, very nice. Yeah, here's the Wither Storm. We were unable to beat it. How to super chat? I think it's a button. Oh, there's super stickers and super chat. Engage with your audience. Start a Q&A. What? I can do this? I can start a poll. I can start a Q&A. Answer viewer questions live. And obviously I can react. Yeah, I'm upset. I'm upset that this is how Season 2 ends. But I think this will be the end of Season 2. I know, like... Season 1, I fell and died. Season 2, Attempt 1, I fell to death because of a minor demon. Season 1, or Season 2, Episode 3, it was a random isologer. No, the village. Dang, the pulling of the blocks is really crazy. Okay, I want to do... in Nether, run, TP, me, 0, 0, or 0, 60, 0. Actually, hold on. I have the screenshot for that. Because what I want to see is I want to see what the other side of the portal looked like. So, the base was negative 113,900. There we go. Here was the nether base. The portals are still here. That's kind of funny. But if I go into creative mode, this is what the other... Okay, it's not nearly as... For the amount of time I spent in the nether, there's not a whole lot of... Aha! There it is. Okay, so we've got some time when we're underground. Yeah, I know. I mean, I can't do much until the symbiote spawns. Oh, there's a pig. Or cow, whatever this animal is. But as you can see, the game is chugging. Poor pig. Well, I think this is going to conclude Season 2, for now. I will revisit the Witherstorm. I want to, and I want to beat it. But the computer right now just struggles a little too much. And I need to get better at... I need to get better at the game again, because I feel like I've lost my skill a little bit. So next stream, we will get started with Season 3, which will be the Artificer Pack. Oh my goodness. It is not a terrorist pig, it is a wither pig. But we will, yeah, the Witherstorm was a lot. We got it somewhat better, but I'll come back with a new PC and better skills. That's when we'll revisit the Witherstorm. Oh my goodness, not the terrorist pig. It's a withered pig! What a time to come back, Pineapple. But yeah. I do want to come back, because I do want to beat it. We'll see. Maybe by then a new mod pack will come out that makes the Wither adventure a little bit more interesting. We died to an Iceologer. Of all the mobs, it was an Iceologer. It wasn't the Wither. It wasn't the Wither Storm. It wasn't a withered animal. It wasn't Enderman. It wasn't the Ender Dragon. It wasn't even an Iron Spells and Spellbooks spellcaster. It was an Iceologer. In a random cabin in the middle of the Arctic. I know. We have had 3 incredibly anticlimactic deaths. Oh my goodness. No, not the terrorist sheep. We've had 3 anticlimactic deaths in the hardcore series thus far. Thanks. I appreciate that. But yeah, next week will be the Artificer pack. And I think we'll be able to do well in the Artificer pack. Due to the nature of a lot of those mods, a lot of them are good at, keeping you alive. A lot of them are good at keeping you alive. So that's a good thing. The only thing I'll have to watch out for is this one mod adds these very powerful monsters. No, not the terrorist sheep meme. That, oh dear. Oh dear. But yeah, I just have to keep an eye out for the those monsters from Epic Samurai. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, I need to wrap this stream up before you guys keep bringing it up. So, I will thank you for tuning into the live stream today. We had another anticlimactic death for the hardcore series. Next time, we will be back with Season 3. Season 3 will be the Artificer pack. You guys. Will be the Artificer pack. I've made some tweaks. We now have got Iron Spells and Spellbooks. We've now got Simply Swords. That's what we will be with next week. No. I'm ending the stream! You can't do it anymore! Where was I? Thank you to... A big round of big thank you to our channel members, the 3 who were here most of the time after the stream or during the stream. Vadim, Sensuio, and Pineapple. Thank you guys for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. A special thank you to all the channel members, and another thank you to Vadim and Sensuio for some super chats, because the leaderboard is pay to win. We'd love to see it. But I will see you guys next week for Season 3 of Hardcore. We will return to the Witherstorm eventually, but not now. So I will see you guys next time. Have a wonderful day, whatever time of day it is for you.